Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. So this afternoon I have just stuck around my local sort of area. I've not really travelled too far. I've decided to come out and have another go at photographing the short-eared owls. Now, I've only been here once since they arrived, and I got a couple of shots that was pretty reasonable. I can't grumble at them whatsoever. It wasn't the greatest day when I first came. The weather was a bit naff. It was really quite dark and dingy. I mean, today is not looking too bad. It's reasonably bright. It's reasonably clear. You can see across the fields with no problem at all. And yeah, I'm hoping that I can have another go at photographing these amazing birds, because they're only here for the winter, and then they'll be off back home again. So I want to get myself set up and get myself into position and hopefully sit and wait and see these fantastic birds, especially before it goes too dark, because it is afternoon. It's about 1:30, and again we start losing the light from about 4 o'clock onwards, so it's a possibility that they might come out late. Now I'm watching over the fields and I haven't seen much movement at the moment, but I'm going to go and take a walk and see what I can see today. So if you want to come along for the adventure, stay tuned and let's go and see what we can find. So I've got myself set up now. I've just got myself the 400 on. Now, I have been sitting here for a little bit of time now and not had any movement, but I have just seen the short-eared owl come up the other side of this field that I'm looking across at the moment. I'm hoping that it does come a little bit closer to this side. But it's all about time and patience. And that's what you need to have with these short-eared owls. It's a big field and literally they can go wherever they want to go. So I'm just going to hang about here, and I might not move. I might just stick around here for a change and just sit and wait and be patient and hope that we don't lose the light too quick. Now, I don't know if you can hear it on the mic or not, but I've literally got it's like a miniature duck murmuration. There's loads of them flying at the moment just behind me. I'll try and get some footage. What an absolutely fantastic sight that was. Literally thousands of geese just flying around and around, doing a bit like a murmuration idea like you get with the starlings. And then all of a sudden it was just like a twist and they all started coming down and going back onto the water or whatever it is that's over that far end. So yeah, I thought I'd share that one with you. Fantastic. Listening to them as well. Right, looking across the field, it looks like the short-eared owl's probably gone back down again. But let's just sit and wait. Fingers crossed we get some close flybys of the short-eared owl tonight. So it's back up. Got a little bit of footage, just of it flying. It seems to be staying still at the moment at the far end of the field. But maybe there's a couple of people that have turned out and a couple of vehicles as well along that side where it's currently flying. So you never know. It might decide to come across more my side where, to be honest, there's only me along here. Nobody else has arrived yet. So I'm hoping that we get a little bit of activity. Now, the only downside is that the clouds have now gone over the sun. It's not the best. I think my settings at the moment, let's have a quick look. I'm at ISO 2000 at the moment and my f-stop's at 2.8. I mean, the good thing about these short-eared owls, I think if I could drop my shutter speed down a bit, that's going to help. Obviously with the ISO not getting too high. But to be honest with these numerous carolers, I mean the R5, it's pretty good ISO, and how, you know, with the Lightroom using denoise, it doesn't really affect it too much. But yeah, let's see. Be nice to get a decent showing, because last time I came, I got an amazing fly past, and I can show you that image now if you want. I'll pop it up here on the screen so you can have a look at it. And yeah, I'd say that's my best image or two that I've taken of short-eared owls over the last few years. Now, I would like some perch shots. Unfortunately, where I'm currently stood, I don't have any stumps or anything. There used to be one, but I think someone's taken it out. Either that or it's a bit further in the field and I've not noticed it. But I can't see it anywhere, which is a shame. I think what a lot of people tend to do, and I've seen it in other locations as well where the long-eared owls are, that people place stumps out into the fields so that, you know, the owls can perch up for a bit and you can get some nice shots. That you get these jealous people that take the shot and then they go and take the stump out and dispose of it somewhere so that you can't replace it. Which, it's unfair really. But then again, look at Sycamore Gap. It got cut down. It's the same thing really. Right. Let's continue to wait and hope that it flies this way. perfect right now. And the short-eared owl keeps flying back into just not close enough for me to get a shot that's good enough. Got a little bit of footage, but the light is just perfect. And I've just found a stump, a fence post stump that's in the grass. Oh, if only it would come back this way and sit on that stump. It would just make my day. But my God, the light, the setting sun to my right hand side here is just lighting this meadow up, this grass, perfectly. But the short-eared owl's gone down somewhere. I'd say I've got 5 minutes of light left. Please, please, please. We just need the short-eared owl to come back close enough and to sit on this stump. I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we? But I'd be so happy if this happened. I'd be just happy if the short-eared owl flew past close enough for me to get a shot in this perfect light. But I can't see it anywhere at the moment. Oh, I found it. It's really far out. Come on. It's just gone down again. It's about, I don't know, 25, 50 metres away from me, approximately. It'd be only like this big in my screen if I took a photograph of it, let's put it that way. But it keeps coming to this corner where I am. So I'm hoping I've relocated while it's been not around. Then it'll come back and fly over here again. So I'm just going to keep quiet now and hope that it does. Now the only thing is the kestrel keeps buzzing it as well. I've heard it shouting and scrapping. It's back up again, but it's gone over the opposite direction at the moment. Come on. You've only got a short bit of light left. Right, I'm going to keep quiet and I'm just going to pray that it comes back. So stick with me. Well, the short-eared owl was here. The light was perfect. And then all of a sudden, 2 people have turned up with a youngster with an off-road bike and literally are riding it across the field. I could swear right now. That is so annoying. They're just not bothered at all. Ugh, frustration. Really annoys me. They're just literally going across a field that no one even walks across, and just don't care two hooks. I just, you know something, I just don't know what to say. You know, birds of prey, all sorts, roost in this field. And they're just riding across it with an off-road bike. Yeah. I think you can gather how I feel right now. So basically, the hour's gone. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed. You know something? It really has annoyed me, that. I think you could probably tell. This area belongs to Natural England, and a section of it belongs to Lancashire Wildlife Trust. End of the day, there's plenty of fields elsewhere in this area, farmers' fields, that they could approach and say, could they use it? But nope, instead they've come to the Natural England one, where there is wildlife to ride a bloody off-road bike on it, a child's one. Now, I'm nothing against children enjoying themselves with bikes. Do not get me wrong with that at all. You know, we've all been kids, and we all go out and enjoy ourselves, and that's the whole point of getting out in fresh air. But to do it where it's a nature reserve, it frustrates me, it really does. So, I'm packing my gear down, because there's no point continuing to photograph. And I'm probably just going to mention it to Natural England and see what they say. So yeah. Hey ho. So this has only been a short video. It was looking very, very positive with the light. Was looking very positive with the short-eared owl. You know, it started to come over, but it just finished on a bad note. So, sorry guys, but I'm going to have to bring this video to an end. If you have liked it, just give it a thumbs up. I know it's not going to be the best video, but you know something, it just shows that wildlife photography is not always a perfect day. So, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this video, please give me a subscribe. I do have some better successful days, and if you look at my previous videos, you'll see that as well. If you do want to show a little bit of appreciation, again, I have my Buy Me a Coffee webpage, and every penny that is donated buys me a coffee or a hot chocolate or you know, anything like that when I'm out and about. It contributes to me making more videos to bring to this channel, and I really, really do appreciate everybody that does buy me a coffee. You know, the money has been used very well when I've been out to reserves. Right, what a rubbish end to a video, but hey, it is what it is, isn't it? Let's get packed up let's get back to the car. I'll say goodbye here now, and I'll see you on my next adventure, and hopefully a better one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.